Well, as traffic swells on the N4 in Mpumalanga to Mozambique, law enforcement agencies are leaving nothing to chance. Cars that are found to be unroadworthy will be removed from the road, and at the same time, they will monitor if people are complying with the COVID-19 regulations. On that story, we now catch up with our colleague Siphephile Kunene, who's at one of the provincial roadblocks, I understand, at the Lebombo port of entry. Siphephile, very good morning to you. What are you witnessing there?
Morning to you too, Blaine. What we're witnessing here is that the police services in South Africa, as well as those that are manning road traffic police, are here. They're stopping cars that have fines that they have to pay. They can scan the car and see if it has fines. They do payments. And those that are overloaded, they are stopped and they're inspected. Those that are non-compliant are removed from the road. With me here is the police spokesperson in Mpumalanga, Donald Mdluli, who will explain to us exactly what they've discovered as police in these operations.
Yes, thank you, Siphephile. Indeed, we as the police, as well as traffic and other law enforcement agencies, we have been embarking on this safer festive season operations, where we made some successes. I can just mention few. At the border, we managed to recover about 9 vehicles that are suspected to have been stolen, as well as some parts of vehicles which also are suspected to have been stolen. We recovered some firearms. We also seized some illicit goods at the border. So indeed, these collaborations with other law enforcement agencies are bringing success, because especially now that we are towards the end of the year, we have intensified our operations to make sure that holiday makers as well as citizens are and feel safe.
Any arrests that have been made in terms of all these findings that you have made?
Yes, we have made some arrests. It's more than 344, just only looking at the side of Nkomazi. So in other areas as well, we made some arrests, where people some have been issued with fines, and others are being they have to appear before various courts.
Now let's look into the COVID-19 issue. It's a crime not to wear a mask, and people are supposed to be held liable for that. Do you have people that have contravened that?
Yes, we do. Now that we know that the country is on level 3, where it is a must that everybody should make sure that they follow the regulations. Indeed, we have got some arrests that we have made, and where people are issued with fines. But we want to urge people that they should not wait for law enforcement agencies, because these following these regulations, it's for each person's safety, so that they don't contract the virus and spread it to other people. So please, we want to urge the members of the public to also ensure that they themselves become their own police officers in ensuring that they don't contravene the regulations.
At the borders, we have the Lebombo border post, and we also have Oshuk and others in between that connect Mozambique to South Africa and Eswatini to South Africa. People used to present fake results and all that. How far is it going there? Have you intensified as we moved to level 3?
Yes, if you can remember, in few weeks back, we indicated that there were arrests that were made where the MEC for Health issued a statement where some other people were arrested but taken back, especially those that were coming into the country, especially on Oshuk, where they were returned, where they were arrested, and the police officers in those countries ensure that they actually are given, I mean, they are prosecuted. So we are actually intensifying our operations now on level 3, that we are making sure that people, if they cross the border, they come with results which are not fake. Because doing that, it means that you are contravening and you can be charged for fraud.
Thank you so much, Mdluli. That was the spokesperson for the police in Mpumalanga, just giving us a brief interview on their discoveries on the N4 especially, because most of these roadblocks are found on the N4. We do have others in areas like Bushbuck Ridge. We do have others in areas towards Oshuk on the N17, just so that people adhere to the traffic regulations and they do not transport illicit goods.
Siphephile and Frank, thank you very much indeed for your reporting live for us in Mpumalanga. Let's